Hello friends. In the first lecture I have given introduction of accounting. What is accounting? Right? Then we have seen definition of accounting, characteristics of accounting. Now in this lecture we will see the objectives of accounting. What are the objectives of accounting? That is given on page number in the textbook, page number 4. Now first objective, permanent record. In accounting, transactions and events are recorded in written form. These records are kept either in the form of books or recorded in computer on permanent basis. So first objective of keeping accounting, that is that we can have permanent record either in written form or in computer form, right? कि कंप्यूटराइज्ड भी हम रिकॉर्ड रख सकते हैं या रिटर्न फॉर्म में भी रिकॉर्ड रख सकते हैं. इफ़ यू वांट टू सी द accounts of the past years, we can see that account from the records only. So first benefit or objective is the permanent record. Second, to know the effect of each transaction. Now see, each transaction has its effect on overall profitability or economic condition of the business. Thus, accounting help in obtaining these information. राइट, टू नो द इफ़ेक्ट ऑफ ईच ट्रांजेक्शन मीन्स इसका इफ़ेक्ट क्या होता है कि परचेज ज़्यादा हो रहा है, हम लोन्स ज़्यादा ले रहे हैं, एक्सपेंसेस ज़्यादा हो रहे हैं, इनकम ज़्यादा हो रहे हैं. सो दैट ऑल्सो वी कैन नो. थर्ड, टू नो influential factors. Now see, the information of factors affecting profit or loss as well as economic condition of the business can be obtained by preparing accounts. This objective plays vital role in the preparation of account. To know influential factors कि the information of factors affecting profit or loss as well as economic condition of the business can be obtained. कि प्रॉफिट एंड लॉस को क्या इफ़ेक्ट करता है, इकोनॉमिक कंडीशन को क्या इफ़ेक्ट करता है, डिमांड, सप्लाई, एक्सपेंस, इनकम एट्सेट्रा एट्सेट्रा, कॉस्ट वगैरह वगैरह. नेक्स्ट, टू डिटरमाइन टैक्स लायबिलिटी. Generally, the taxpayer liability is determined on the basis of prepared account. Thus, burden of tax is determined on the basis of income of taxpayer. Therefore, the objective to prepare accounts is to determine tax liability. Means we can calculate tax also from the return account, right? Without account, we cannot calculate our tax. Next, fifth, टू नो साइज ऑफ पेबल्स. पेबल्स मीन्स कि हमें जो पे करना है वो, फॉर एग्जांपल हमने लोन लिया है, दैट बिकम्स पेबल्स फॉर अस, तो करना है, राइट? एंड इन द अकाउंटिंग इज नोन एज लायबिलिटी. In business, in case of transactions are made, for example, purchase of raw material on credit. However, this payment is to be made in future. Till the non-payment of this transaction, it is treated as liability. At the end of the year, what is quantum of liability can be ascertained from accounts. So we can see the size of payables means हमारे liability हमारी लोन तो ज़्यादा तो नहीं हो रही है, right? So that is to know the payables. To know quantum of receivables. Like credit purchase, goods are sold on credit to customers. दिस अमाउंट, रिसीवेबल्स मीन्स हमें जिनसे लेना, रिसीव करना है. रिसीव मीन्स टू लेना, राइट? रिसीव को हम लेना कहेंगे. तो रिसीवेबल मीन्स लेना. तो हमें जिनसे लेना है वो, तो हम क्या लेंगे? फॉर एग्जांपल हमने किसी को गुड सोल्ड किया, राइट? हमने, फिर वो बोल रहा है अभी पैसे नहीं है, मैं 1 वीक के बाद दूंगा. तो 1 वीक के बाद हमको लेना है पैसे. सो दैट लेना इज कॉल्ड एज रिसीवेबल्स इन द अकाउंटिंग लैंग्वेज. तो कितना हमें रिसीवेबल्स लेना बनता है फ्रॉम द अदर पर्सन, दैट ऑल्सो वी कैन सी फ्रॉम द अकाउंटिंग. देन टू मेजर प्रॉफिटेबिलिटी ऑफ बिजनेस, मेन मोटो ऑफ अकाउंटिंग is to find out profit or loss at the end of stipulated time period. So we can see how much business has earned profit and how much or business has suffered loss. That also we can calculate. Then 7, to measure profitability of business. That is done. Next, to know economic status of the business. Now see, at the end of the year, what is the size of liability, asset and receivable of the business can be seen from the accounts under accounting system. When assets and receivables are more than liabilities, it can be said that business is in good condition. So economic condition, which is known as solvency, can be known from accounts. Eighth point, that is to know the economic condition. Economic condition means business की condition क्या है, बिजनेस में असेट्स ज़्यादा है या बिजनेस में लोन ज़्यादा है, राइट, बिजनेस में एक्सपेंसेस ज़्यादा है, क्या है, बिजनेस में इनकम ज़्यादा है, राइट. तो असेट्स जो है वो बिजनेस की लोन की अगेंस्ट में ज़्यादा ही होनी चाहिए. सो दैट इज़ इकोनॉमिक कंडीशन, राइट, कि अगर एसेट्स ज़्यादा हो तो एसेट्स को बेच के भी हम बैंक का लोन या किसी का भी लोन हम पे कर सकेंगे. So that is called as economic status of the business. So this also we can know from the recording of accounts or only, right. So these are the objectives of accounting. One more is left, that is to detect and avoid errors and frauds. Now see, whenever we are recording accounts, whenever we are writing accounts, there are very less chance of getting errors and doing frauds, right. कि हम एक बार फॉर एग्जांपल हमने एक ट्रांजेक्शन 50,000 का है जो रिकॉर्ड कर दिया, तो अभी इसमें कोई चेंज नहीं कर सकेंगे हम, इसलिए फ्रॉड होना, एरर होना, इसका बहुत कम चांस होगा. So there are 9 objectives of accounting. You learn this and read this properly because this theory are necessary to know and necessary to understand. Even though this is practical subject, sums that will come from the chapter number 2. The first chapter is totally theory chapter. Theory भी आपको जानना, समझना, लर्न करना उतना ही important है जितना sums को solve करना important है, right. I hope you have understand these objectives of accounting. Okay, read this properly and understand also. Okay friends, bye.